I'm so excited to be showing you the Hot Mama because this is one of my very favorite collections. This collection has absolutely everything that you need to do a full face in the daytime, at nighttime, whatever you want. So this is perfect for people who want to revamp their makeup bag and have something that can put them together in the morning time or at night. So we're gonna get started. We're gonna get started with the Pressed Powder Foundation. This is one of my absolute favorite foundations. A lot of people tend to head towards the liquids, but Pressed Powder Foundation can do amazing things, especially if you have oily skin or have large pores or things that you would like to cover up. Pressed Powder actually has the highest coverage foundation that you will get, but it feels like you have nothing on your skin. So what you do to apply a Pressed Powder Foundation is you simply swirl it into the product. I have some fluffies on here, and you just tap it on. We call this motion stippling, and you simply stipple it on top of your skin, and you're going to get the most flawless foundation coverage that you could imagine, and it's going to feel like you have nothing on your skin. Now, if you're like me and sometimes you have drier skin, if you find that pressed powder can be drying, what you can do is you can put a BB cream underneath it, so that will be a tinted moisturizer, or you can just make sure that you have moist, I can't speak today at all. You have moist skin, or you moisturize your skin, would be two words that I could say in that sentence, beforehand, so that your skin is nice and conditioned. But can you see how amazing this is? I love pressed powder too because it's safe enough to get right into the corner of your eyes, so that you can get right into the spots that are dark and dreary and brighten it up. Now, if you already have a foundation that you love and is near and dear to your heart, you can use pressed powders in different ways. So you can get pressed powders that are actually lighter than your skin tone that you can use to highlight. So I use Scarlet. You can see I love this one a lot. And I can actually use this to go underneath my eyes and highlight this area. Pressed powder is great because it doesn't crease and it will give you a full coverage. And you can also find some darker pressed powders as well to use for contouring. So I'm gonna put this in all the areas that I like to highlight, and look how that just adds a glow to my face. And then, I don't know if I have a darker one here. I usually use my bronzer. I don't think I do. So I'm gonna use my bronzer to show you. If you got a darker pressed powder, this would be essentially what you do with it. You would just take it and you would put it on your cheeks, like this. And you would put it around your forehead, and all it's going to do is add definition to your face. 2.5 seconds, because we need hot mamas to be out the door fast, right? So easy. Next up with this collection is a brow pencil, and I know brows scare 1,000,001 people away, but this is the easiest thing to use, ladies, and it makes the biggest difference in the entire world. I have a good eyebrow and I have a bad eyebrow, so essentially what I'm trying to do when I do my brows is just make my eyebrows look the same. So I go from the bottom of my brow and the top of my brow, and I'm just outlining them. It's super easy to use this, guys. If you can color in between the lines, you can do your eyebrows. We're gonna go to the top of our arch, and we're gonna bring it down to the point, and that's all we need to do, and then we're just gonna fill with little strokes in between. Now, this is my good eyebrow, so she takes about 2.5 seconds, but then I get over to this one, and it's like, what is going on? I don't have the front, I don't have an arch. Guys, I overplucked in high school. So when it comes to this eyebrow, I kind of have to fill in the blanks. All eyebrows should start at the corner of your nose, right up to the peak, and you just want to draw a line where that starts. Again, parallel line back. This one starts there, this one doesn't, so I have to kind of make it look like it. And again, right at the top as well. We're gonna get to that peak, and then I don't have an arch here, so we have to draw her in. So we're gonna just draw the corner and then bring it down to meet together, and then nice light little strokes to mimic the hair to fill it in. Now, because this one is more drawn in than my other one, I like to make it look a little bit more natural by just flipping my brush over to the comb side, and I like to just comb out the front of my eyebrow, because what it's going to do is gonna pick up a little bit of the extra makeup, and it's going to just make my hairs look a little bit more natural. See how that like kind of fades that into the gradual and allows you to look more natural, but look what brows do. Instantly my face is lifted. It's like I got some Botox in my face, and it's canvassing my eyes, which I love to feature. So eyebrows are essential if you want a little bit of uplift and a little bit of focus on here. They make all the difference. They're the frame for your face. They're amazing. What's next? Pressed shadows. I love that you get to choose. These are customizable shadows. We have over 30 shadows to choose from. You can choose any shadows that you want. This was not the palette that I wanted, actually, but look at all these shades. You can choose from any of these shades that you want. There's more. There's more, guys. They just keep coming, so you can choose any of them. Now, when I'm picking a palette that I want for my full face, I'm a little bit picky because I want to have a pink in there so that I can put some blush on, and I want a brown in there to contour if I didn't pick a darker foundation to contour with. So that's why I was like, meh, this is not the palette that I actually want. I was using that for a different reason. So I'm gonna take a look at some shades in here. One shade that I definitely would put always, always, always in my palette is the shade Astute. Astute is great for bronzing with, but it's also a great neutral eyeshadow to use as a transition shade. So I like to use my blending brush, or sorry, this is my fluffy crease brush, and I just windshield washer this from the corner of my eye to the inside of my eye, and I add this as a transition color to get my darker to my lighter color here. So we're just windshield washer this back and forth, but you can see this is a nice neutral tone that would be great to contour if you didn't have a contour. Yes, you can use eyeshadows to contour with because these are mineral based and great for every skin tone and skin type. They actually are not full of chemicals like most makeup out there, so it's completely safe to put them everywhere on your face, including your lips. I do that sometimes too. Now, I also said I would like to have a pink in my thing to do with blush. One of the pink shades that I love because it's matte is the shade Hesitant. It's this Dusty Rose shade, and I just like to take a little bit on my blusher brush, and I just see how that has like a nice rosy color to it. Add it to my cheeks, and you can see I'm stippling this on just so I don't add a lot of color to it, but this also looks great with browns. I'm just gonna quickly, because you get to pick 4 shades, add a darker color to the corner of my eye. One of my other favorite colors is called Gingerly. This one is gorgeous. Guys, you should see my makeup table right now is just jam-packed full of makeup, so I'm losing some things right now. Bear with me. What I'm going to do is just from the corner, I'm going to bring this to my lash line and then bring it up like a V. And I like to keep my eyes open when I do my makeup because then I can see what the heck it's gonna look like when people are looking at me throughout the day. So keep those eyes open when you're applying your makeup. And this is just darkening up the corner. So again, start in the corner, go along your lash line, and then go up like you're creating a V. And you're just darkening up that corner. We're no makeup experts here, but we can be a hot mama and just like do it nice and quick and easy, and it looks better than 90% of the other people out there, right? That's what we're gonna do. Okay, Deluxe brush is nice and flat, and we're just gonna take the same color that we had on our cheeks, and we're just going to press this on our lid. And what I love about these shades is that you can wear them by themselves, you can wear 2 together, you could go crazy and do 3 together, and you can go insane and do 4 together. So you can choose what you want to do, but right now I'm just kind of mixing these 4 together, and I'm looking for my blending brush to blend it out. Right here, blending brush, we're gonna just take that darker shade and sweep it into that transition shade and bring it into that lid color. This is how people make their makeup look good. Look at the difference between these 2 looks. This is nice and blended, and this one is not. If you do not have a blending brush, this is going to change your makeup game. Look at that, blending it out. Now, as a 4th shade, I always recommend that you get something that's highlighting, so you can do multiple things with it. Gentle is my jam. It's like a pinky, metallic-y shade. I like to use my finger when I go to highlight. I like to put it a little bit in the inner corner to brighten up that look. I like to put a little bit right here to spice up those lips. A little bit on the nose because it's like cute as a button. And then right underneath that brow arch. Highlight is your best friend. And you can also go right on your cheekbones too. The glow's not quite showing up in the camera. That's okay. It's there, guys. I got the glow going. Highlight. It's amazing what you can do with 4 eyeshadows when it comes to your look. So we have the 4 eyeshadows. We're gonna finish it off with some mascara and a lipstick. So these are the things that are included in the Hot Mama bundle. You're going to get a pressed powder foundation, so you can choose if you want it as your foundation shade, if you want a highlight shade, or if you want a contour shade. You're going to get a brow pencil to make your face be lifted and sculpted and to canvas your eyeshadows. You're going to get to choose 4 custom eyeshadows to make your very own palette with the eyeshadow palette it comes with, so you don't have to worry about having 4 loose eyeshadows. You're going to get to choose either a Epic mascara or a 4D mascara. I'm currently applying the 4D mascara as fast as possible because I don't want to take up any more of your time. And so you can see how crazy my lashes are. This is the mascara that sold out in minutes and was sold out for months and months because it is the jam. It's what our company is known for. 4D mascara, and then you get to finish it off with a lip. I told you, Hot Mamas, this is the entire look. Look at this. This is well-to-do lipstick. If you don't have this in your life, you need to go get it today. Everybody needs some well-to-do in their life. Look at this final look. We have it all. Did you see that glitter jam right there under my highlight? Look at that. That's a good highlight. We have the entire look finished. So if you have any questions about this bundle, you need help color matching, I am here to help, and we're going to continue on with some more bundles tomorrow. I hope this was helpful. Thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys all soon. Bye, everybody.